over those 4 or so years, how would you characterize your relationship with Mr. Diggs?
I would say it's complicated. Um, we we had a. It started out as friends. We met. It started out as friends. Became mutual, and we would meet up, hang out, and we decided I would come work for him like February of 2025.
So you said February 2025, you and he talked about you working for him?
Yes.
And that's as a private chef?
Yes.
What were the sort of terms of your employment? Like were you going to be living with him?
Yes.
And did you would you cook just for him or for other people as well?
Another Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation, y'all. Now, just a couple months ago, Shorty came out and said that her and Stefon Diggs wasn't getting it in, wasn't messing around. But now that she's testifying under oath, you know what I'm saying? She's admitting that her and Stefon Diggs had a sexual relationship before she was even hired. And most likely after she was hired, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she was making them sandwiches, making them some corned beef and rice, you feel me? Chefing up some ramen noodles, you know what I'm saying? You know, chefing up some chicken with the rice and beans, you feel me? But like Shorty up there sweating, you know, blushing while she talking about Stefon Diggs, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious that they was messing around. Stefon Diggs start dating Cardi B. She probably got jealous of the fact that he was dating Cardi B. He got Cardi B pregnant. And she crashed out. You feel me? She crashed out. She started demanding more money. And, you know, Stefon Diggs did what he did. Now, you know, he is innocent until proven guilty. But this adds a whole lot of more context as to what really happened between these two, bro. These two was messing around, and things got messy when Stefon Diggs started dating Cardi B.
Yes, I will cook for whoever was in the house.
And I know you mentioned earlier your breakfast. Is that the sort of standard? Was it every day breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then?
Yes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks.
And how much did you get paid for this?
We agreed on $2,000 a week.
And how did you get paid?
Finance office.
Damn, so Shorty was living the good life, bruh. She was getting paid $2 a week, you feel me, to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And she was, you know what I'm saying, she was getting it in with an NFL superstar. Hey, Stefon Diggs, bruh, you a real P, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be like Stefon Diggs when I get older, man. This man dating Cardi B, got a personal chef. He's screwing a personal chef. And what y'all are about to find out in this next clip is he was also messing around with another chick that was living in the house with Stefon Diggs. Check this out.
Yeah.
And so,
as far as I can remember what that message said.
and
So,
how did this create friction within the people working for Mr. Diggs?
I was confronted by Mr. Diggs if I said these things. But it had already been Mr. Diggs had a ongoing sexual relationship with Lindsey Bolin, and this person, she didn't like me, that fact that I was in the house.
So you mentioned Lindsey Bolton. Who's that person?
Lindsey Bolin, it works for Mr. Diggs.
And how? Like, what does she do?
I can't quite answer that. I just know he provides housing, pays her
she's
rent.
someone
I
who
don't
works
know.
for
Yeah, she works for him.
And so, did you and Lindsay get into any sort of argument, you mean, or?
So you telling me this man, Stefon Diggs, was hiring multiple women to work for him, right? Personal chef. I'm gonna guess Lindsay was his personal assistant, right? And instead of keeping it professional, this man was sleeping with all of them. He's sleeping with the personal chef who's cooking them breakfast, lunch, and dinner and making them ham sandwiches after he's done getting it in. And he got a personal chef named Lindsay who he's messing around with too. And what happened was, guys, is Lindsay, when she found out that the personal chef was living with Stefon Diggs, right? She like her knowing Stefon Diggs' character, he knew that Stefon Diggs was sleeping with the personal chef. So you got your personal assistant that you smashing. You got your personal chef that you smashing, but the personal chef is living with him. So all of these chicks was all fighting each other, not getting along. You know what I'm saying? Like she start telling Stefon Diggs, oh, why you letting this lady live with you and you saying that's your chef and you sleeping around with her? Stefon Diggs like, man, I'm not sleeping with her. She just cooked for me. I never slept with this woman a day in my life. And the whole time, the personal chef and the assistant, they both getting played because Stefon Diggs is dating Cardi B. Stefon Diggs got a baby with Cardi B. So he really was sleeping with 3 different women at the same time last year, bro. Now we know why Cardi B broke up with Stefon Diggs the day after the Super Bowl. It all makes sense now, bro. So Stefon Diggs, I think he's going to beat this case because it's obvious that, and listen, if there is evidence that he did put hands on this woman, he may still get in trouble, but this ain't a good look, bro. Look at this chick. Look how she's sweating, bro. She knows she's cooked, bro. Because Stefon Diggs can have his lawyer say, yo, this woman came out and lied and said that, her and Stefon didn't sleep around when she first filed the lawsuit. But once the feds got involved and he got criminally charged, and now that she's testifying under oath, we finding out that she lied.
We got in an argument after Mr. Diggs confronted me. She sent me a message first, per his instruction, and called me a name, excuse my language, guys, a bitch, and she just went on and on and on in this message about me.
Objection, Your Honor. Maybe we heard it side by side.
Yeah, Stefon Diggs had these chicks. He had these chicks in love with him, bruh. I mean, bruh, you met this woman, you start sleeping with her, you find out she's a personal chef, and you say, you know what? Why don't you come work for me? Why don't you be my personal chef? You can come live with me. You'll be making $2,000 a week, and you'll be able to sleep with an NFL superstar. And then he found another woman on the streets and says, you know what? I think you're beautiful. I think you're very talented at what you do. Why don't you be my personal assistant? You feel me? So he gets a personal assistant, right? She probably comes over, Offset told the personal chef to make some steak and rice for him and his assistant. You feel me? And when a woman is sleeping with a man, women, they got intuition, right? So when she probably went over to his house, she seen how the personal chef was looking at Stefon Diggs. She probably was mean mugging the personal assistant. And the assistant knew off rip, man, you sleeping with both of us. You sleeping with her and you sleeping with me. Pause, right? So, at that point, the personal assistant is texting the chef, calling her the B word, calling her a whore and all type of stuff at 3:05. And she probably was pressing Stefon Diggs to make this chick move out of the house, right? But if you're Stefon Diggs, why would you have your personal chef move out of the house when she's cooking for you? She's sleeping with you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? She's a talented woman, And you could tell this woman who's the personal chef, she's older, bro. Like, she looks like she's in her mid to late 30s, maybe early 40s, right? She's definitely not in her 20s, right? Is a good-looking woman, got her natural hair. She is a good-looking woman. But, bruh, Stefon Diggs, bruh, like, you might be the closest thing to Hugh Hefner, bruh. Like, you on a legendary run right now, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, you had 2 kids from 2 different women while you was dating Cardi B and had Cardi B pregnant with your child. You feel me? Whole time you was dating Cardi B, you had 2 babies on the way. You had your personal chef still living with you. You sleeping with the chef. And you had a personal assistant that you was sleeping with, bruh. And all of these chicks is beefing with each other. So what I want to know is, chat, is at what point did Cardi B find out all of this? Like, can you imagine what's going through Cardi B's mind right now? Like, Cardi B must be sitting at home, like, punching holes in the wall, bruh. I know she done sent Stefon Diggs some text messages cursing him out, bruh. Like, Stefon Diggs, bruh. You worse than Nick Cannon, bruh. At least with Nick Cannon, at least all of his baby mamas know what it is. You feel me? Like, he gonna spend a week with this baby mama. He gonna spend 2 weeks with this baby mama. He gonna spend a whole month with this baby mama. The only baby mama he ain't spending no time with is Mariah Carey, because she's a diva. She's a superstar. Once she found out Nick Cannon was a hoe, you don't even see her in public with Nick Cannon no more. But Stefon Diggs, bro, they got to make a biography about you, my boy. They need to make a whole Lifetime movie, network movie about you, bro. Because, like, you live in every man's dream, bro. I would love to be able to date Cardi B. I got 2 babies on the way from 2 other beautiful women that look better than Cardi B. I got a personal chef living in my house. I'm only paying her 2 bands, and I'm a multi-millionaire. And I got a personal assistant that, bruh, Stefon Diggs, bro. Like this is a full-time job, bro. Like the fact that you can balance playing football and messing with all these women at the same time, bro. You are a legend, bro. The New England Patriots, even though you're not with the team no more, they should put a Stefon Diggs statue in front of the arena, bro. You are a legend, bro. You a legend. You might be the greatest football player of all time just based off of all this information that just got revealed, bro. Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't rock with is Gervonta Davis's former stylist saying that, you know, you was trying to, you know, do some Diddy type shit, bro. You bet, like he said, you was trying to have a Diddy party, bro. So, you know, I don't rock with that. I don't get down like that. But as far as what you doing with the women, bro, salute. I'm jealous, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get my money up so I can live the Stefon Diggs type of lifestyle, bro. Hire me a personal chef, you feel me? Find me a wife, you feel me? But my personal chef is living with me, you feel me? And my wife think it's just professional, but we really bumping and grinding, you know what I'm saying? Yo, let me know what y'all think about this video, man. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video. Click that hype button, bruh. Salute to Stefon Diggs, man. The nigga's a legend.